run it back. Told him put the money in the bag, double that. Run it back, run it back. Told him put the money in the bag, double that, double that.
Run it back, run it back.
Run it, run it, run it back, run it back, run it, run it, run it back, run it back, run it, run it, run it back, run it back.
Run it back, 100 stack in the truck with his fire tag. Punch the gas, run into the future. Past, I'm done with that. But if I need to, then I'm coming back. Yeah, that's a fact.
Run it back, run it back, run it, run it, run it back, run it back, run it, run it back, run it back, run it, run it, run it back, run it back. Run it back, I got the devil in my eye, I'm doing guard work. I got the devil in my eye, I'm doing guard work. I got the devil in my eye, I'm doing guard work. I got the devil in my eye.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us in South America in the vibrant and colorful Brazilian beachside city of Rio de Janeiro. Today, it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Redwoods of Rio de Janeiro.
Which of these 0-3 teams will visit the win column for the first time? We'll see. We're underway here in week 4.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Allen looking to throw it right at the outset.
And he's got Ezekiel Elliott.
Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10.
Touchdown, Washington. Ezekiel Elliott, his first touchdown on the year.
And the Commanders are on the board first here this afternoon.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0.
Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Now the NFL's third leading rusher last year, it's Nick Chubb.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here.
And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield.
On play action, Love to throw. Dancing to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Trey Hendrickson showing off his pass rush repertoire that time.
And, Charles, part of the reason they lost last week, they didn't have a single sack. Well, they changed that quickly.
But did they ever? And it was something they talked about with us extensively. They needed to get pressure. How were they going to get to the quarterback? Obviously, they schemed themselves into a great play, didn't they?
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. So the completion good for 7 there. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Come on, set. Ultra. Cut.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. There's another catch by the running back.
Now the ball comes loose.
And it's Washington that scoops it up.
Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, You go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Again, it's Elliott. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Good pickup by Elliott. What's a down year for Zeke? It's a great year for most NFL backs. Had career lows in carries and yards, but still ranked in or near the top 20 league-wide. And, of course, remained a productive scorer with 12 touchdowns.
And this is going to be intercepted. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division, like, there he goes, right side. Down the right sideline. Touchdown! Jahan Dotson, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Redwoods are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. Going deep here for Allen. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, you've certainly got to be on your toes defensively when you're facing Josh Allen. He can hit you from any angle. He's got arguably the strongest arm in the business, and he uncorks a deep one here. But that one falls incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10. Allen now looks to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Allen. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. On first down, Allen buying time to his left. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. That time trying to find Gerald Everett. That'll bring up 2nd down. I mean, look at this defense. They enter play here 24th in the league against the run.
And this group talks all the time about wanting to be better, getting stronger against the run. And to me, it all starts up front. You've got to win the line of scrimmage in order to play against the run very well.
2nd and 10. Smith in motion right. He's going to get it on the jet sweep. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. On play action, Allen. Throw left side complete. That's Elliott. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. They'll give him 4 yards there. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
Running with Elliott. And he will have the 1st down as he gets this to the 47. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10.
Play action. Now it's Allen. He'll buy some time right. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
He was certainly quick to atone for his early game interception. Instead of making another mistake forcing something, he reset himself and found a lane to pick up the first down.
These two teams all tied after one. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Allen. Steps away to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Here's 2nd and 10. To the air, Allen. Looking left side, that's caught by Landry. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a first down. Throwing now is Allen. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. The first down screen pass, good for 5.
Boy, that one was well read defensively. And this is all about diagnosis as a safety and being decisive, because he saw it setting up in front of him, able to knife through there and make the play.
On 2nd down, here's Allen. Right back to his running back, Ezekiel Elliott. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Only a yard there. Sniffed out well defensively, and it brings up 3rd.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Here is 3rd down and 4. From the gun, it's Allen. He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. Keenan Allen, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And Washington has taken the lead. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's caught inside the 5, and he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
They run again on 1st down, Chubb. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. 2nd down and 8. Love now. Going out wide, finds Chubb. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And that will bring up 3rd and 1. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. Love, he's going to change the play here.
10 cycles.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. Taken down at the 47-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 8. Throwing. Love. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. Quiddy Pay getting in there and burying him behind the line.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
He sets to fire deep. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. That ball nearly intercepted, but he could not hang on. Oh, pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least it'll be 4th down.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line. 51 yards on the punt there. And the Washington offense will be backed up to start this drive as they've got it 1st and 10.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again. Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker.
And he'll get this back across the midfield, striping down to the 47-yard line.
So first thing across my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. And Chubb will try the middle here. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
Clock running as Washington will try and hurry up.
Off the play fake, Love. Short throw hauled in by Croft. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately because if you let that big guy get a head of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. Love from the gun. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. In motion comes the tight end left. They just do get the play off. Love going to throw it. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
The kick by McManus is good. And the lead slims to 5 now at 15-10.
Well, still some climbing left to do to get back to even, but forcing a turnover and getting the field goal there, that's a small step toward erasing the early deficit.
Absolutely. That interception field goal, that's the beginning of what they hope will be several steps towards erasing that deficit and building a lead of their own by the time this game is over.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And Allen going to be intercepted for the third time. Picked up by Amani Hooker. Wow, a big mistake there. Late interception in this first half, and that could lead to a field goal try the other way.
Yeah, I think at this point you just had to say, let's take a knee and go into the half and regroup. Let's just talk it over a little bit. I wonder, partner, was the analytics coach in his head a little bit? Maybe go ahead and press it and try and get some points? While the old school coach probably would have said, take the knee, let's get out of here.
Now we could see points the other way here.
Wait. Let's go, charge.
Final play of the half. Love forced out to his left. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So this just a 5-point game as we resume action in this second half on EA Sports. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. And again, it's Chubb. A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
Here's 3rd and 9.
Steal. Check steal. Ready?
They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. And they'll send out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the second time. On the return, here's Agnew. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Emmanuel Ogbah finding his way to the ball for a big stop there behind the line of scrimmage. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Allen going to throw. A little short pass. This is Everett. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. They'll roll him out right. Finding Taysom Hill complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
On second down, Elliott. And this is going to be a Commander's first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Allen. He finds his man, complete. It's Allen. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. In motion right goes Allen. A first down carry by Elliott. Down to about the 23. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Now Allen throwing on second down. And this one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly a 4th pick of the ball game. Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8. Allen off the play fake. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
They get this to Smith on the jet sweep, and that is well read there defensively. He was looking to use his speed to get the edge, but they said no way. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. So a little extra time to ponder this 3rd and goal as well. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Washington with the football and the lead as we start the 4th. Allen now on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Washington. Gerald Everett, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Commanders might be headed to the win column for the first time this season as they add on to their lead. The extra point up and good. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Here we go, set.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. And he'll be just shy of the 20 at the 19 as he goes out of bounds. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down. Here now, 2nd and 4. Love looking to throw it. Over the middle, brought in by Dotson. He has a first down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Play fake. Here's Love. On the move to his left. And the defense loses him. It's complete. A big play there. 43 yards. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Now Love. This pass hauled in by Dotson. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it's 2nd down. Well, Love wants to shift things around. To throw again on 2nd down. Love drops it off for Chubb. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Love, they go play action now. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs, and they come up on 2nd down. Love. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to drop this one down for Chubb. And they're going to get him down shy of the 1st at about the 13-yard line. Desperation time here. Love on 4th down. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Hockenson. They go for it on 4th down, but come up empty. And the Commanders come through with a 4th down stand. Allen now on 1st down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
McManus now for the extra point. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And it's caught. He got it in the end zone. So instead of trying to get 1 point closer, they roll the dice on the fake and come up with 2. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And now this 4th quarter becoming very interesting. That pick 6 makes this a 1-score game. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how aggressive they choose to be. It's Jeffrey Simmons that time who got in to record the sack.
Well, at least it wasn't a turnover like the last drive. You'd think they'd make an adjustment and be ready to make up for that turnover. Instead, just another big play for the defense on that snap.
Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Throwing now is Allen. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Allen. A nice pickup there, 19 yards. And they're set up better for 3rd.
That's a good bounce-back play right there after taking a sack on 1st down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. Through the offensive coordinator, you love looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back.
They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off.
Five points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down.
And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. But good luck there as a ball carrier. You get handed that football, look up, oh, there's a big D tackle ready to swallow you whole for a loss.
Yeah, you got to count on your guys to give you at least a little bit of time, a little bit of space to try and maneuver, but not on that one. And when you have a defensive tackle who is that strong, that agile, he's a lot to deal with. Sometimes you have to double him, and sometimes you're not able to block him no matter who's trying.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Well, the connection they've had has been excellent today, but not on that snap. I think he was asking just a little too much as he extended that play, hoping for one more completion with him.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. Ron Rivera, the gambling type, but he comes up empty here. And as a result, possession switches hands.
Here's 1st and 10. Here's Love.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Now he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. 1st and 10. Now Love.
Sliding out of the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Love looking to throw it.
Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
Love. Going out wide, finds Chubb.
And he's not going to sniff the 1st down here. He stopped at the 25.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down. They just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
Love to throw for it on 4th.
That's to his running back, complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. They had to go for it with such little time remaining.
And Washington will have it on the turnover.